Okay, Mark. This is Natalie. She's our examiner today. Just so you know, she's here.
Hello, Natalie.
She's here just to help me with my training. She's not here to assess yourself or anything. So, how are you feeling?
Bit nervous, but
Okay.
sure I'll be
Likewise.
okay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay, so yeah, as I say, she's here to assess me, so not yourself individually. So just treat it like a normal lesson as best as you can. Okay, I'm sure we'll be fine. Right. So just so that the examiner knows, can we just go over what is it we're trying to do today? What we're looking at?
Well, first thing was I'm struggling a bit, sort of following signs and knowing where to look. Looking far enough ahead to see the right signs
Yeah.
for going in the right direction. And also, I'm just a little bit confused at some of the bigger roundabouts.
Okay, so let's talk about the signs in particular. What is the problem with the signs? What's it?
I don't seem to spot them early enough. I think I'm looking too close in front, and I'm not seeing the signs.
Okay, so we need some encouragement on that.
Yeah.
And what about the lanes? Like, do you know where?
I'm okay on the smaller roundabouts where there's
Yeah.
only 2 or 3 exits, but when I get to some of the multi-exit roundabouts, sometimes I'm not sure which lane I should be in, and then also about my signalling. So if we were taking an exit that's over to the right-hand side,
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I know I need to be in the right-hand lane and I need to be signalling right to begin with, but it's then a question before we take the exit when I cancel the signal and move across. I'm a bit confused.
So you need a bit of help with that.
I think that would be great. Yes.
All right. So with the signs, then, how do you feel about if, as we're approaching them, I'll ask you a few questions to try and draw your attention to it?
That would be great.
Yeah. Does that sound okay?
Yeah.
And with regards to dealing with the busy roundabout, the timing of the signals when we're coming off.
Yeah.
Do you want me to? Maybe we do that together where I'll ask you a few questions for that, and if that goes well, then we can try and do it independently, and if we're finding that's not working, maybe we could then do it with a full
I'd like to have a go at it, but
that's what you want to achieve by the end.
I'd like to be comfortable with the with where I need to be and when I need to signal.
Okay, and what about where do you want to get to with these signs then? What's your goal for that?
Again, I want to be happy and comfortable that I'm looking ahead, and if you're telling me we're following the signs to Stonehouse, I know it's going to help me with my exits and my signals, and everything will be a lot clearer once I know.
All right then.
Where
Okay.
I'm going.
All right. So we've got our goal sorted out. That's what I identified. Okay. Can you just quickly run through me what's your responsibilities as driver?
Well, my responsibilities are to keep us all safe, all 3 of us, both inside the car and out. So I need to be aware of my surroundings, doing my mirror signal manoeuvres and my 360 checks, and generally, because I'm in the driving seats, need to make sure that I'm aware of what's happening all around.
Okay, all right. And obviously, for myself, as we say every lesson, if I do need to intervene, where if I have to grab the wheel, or I need to ask you to stop, or verbally take control because we don't have any dual controls in this car. Whether you mention that or not, it's up to you. We'll pull over, find somewhere safe, and work on that particular situation.
So what you used to say to me in lessons was stop the car and make it safe.
Yeah. I would say make it safe and then stop the car.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. If I stop in the middle of the road, well, I followed your first instruction.
Yeah.
Now I've made it. So you, in some of your videos, you do say a lot with your directions. You say left, first exit at the roundabout.
Yeah.
You should say at the roundabout, because if you say left, I might just turn left.
Yeah.
Okay, so try and bear that in mind. Well, that was pretty decent, I'd say. We'll see what Natalie says.
Okay.
Right, so are we ready to get going?
Yep.
Yeah. Right, so you got everything set up?
Yep.
Happy without the cars?
Yep.
Right, it would obviously already be done, so you shouldn't really need to say that to her. So when you're ready, I'd like you to drive on, and at the end of the road, we'll be turning left.
No handbrake.
a fault. Okay, so would she do that? So I'm going to ignore that one.
Okay.
Because you know
She might have done that.
Just
That's what
because we want to get. She
Yeah.
might have,
Yeah,
but you're
she-
coming to a roundabout.
Yeah,
straight.
that's one of
So
the things she does
that
do.
would be something I'd pull up over.
Yeah, you pull over
It's
straight
something,
away.
it's
Yeah.
something you could get a serious for.
Yeah.
Okay. But it's quite an obvious one.
Yeah.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit. I would state mini roundabout.
Okay.
So you told me you're okay with small roundabouts, so I'll just be watching you there. And you can start your faults after the traffic lights if you like, okay? Think about the faults that Matilda makes. Make those faults, okay?
Yeah. If it was Oscar, I'd be doing 40 now.
At the roundabout, follow the road ahead, second exit.
Second exit. Okay.
At
Where are
the
we going
traffic
now?
lights, turn left.
Okay. Left.
Okay, so we're going to start off with following signs to the M5.
Okay.
Okay. As we turn left here, we're going to need to move straight over to the right-hand lane. Okay.
Yeah.
So you know how these lights work.
Yes, I think there's a filter lane here.
That's right. There is a filter light.
Which hopefully is going to stop those people from coming across.
So
when we
if our
turn.
filter light comes on when it's green, is that telling you that it's safe over that side?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so when we do turn around the corner, move straight into the right hand lane, okay?
Okay.
Good, well done. Okay, so can you see the sign for the M5?
Yep.
Can you see where that's telling us
Yes,
to
we've
go?
got to turn right here.
Okay.
So
And can you see the road marking on the floor?
I can now, yes.
Okay.
A bit busy here.
A little bit.
Now, when I go right here, oh yes, I can see this
Okay, just one thing though, before we're slowing down, what should we be checking?
centre mirror.
Did we check it?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah, I've got my shades on. You can see me. I went like I flicked my eyes. But I took
Okay,
them.
if you could try and turn
Yeah,
your head so
yeah,
I
I'll have to do
it's
that. If
hard
I'm
for
wearing,
me to-
yeah, if I'm
Well,
wearing
I don't-
shades,
I
I've got
can't
to turn
pick
my
up
head.
that fault.
No, I know. All I did was that. You can't see that.
Okay, so yep, you could mention. Okay,
Yeah.
Mark, can you? It's a bit hard from here,
Mm.
but if you can see over the far side where the
Yeah.
little bar dial is, we do need to be aiming for that section.
Okay, and I can see the green sign, so we need to be over that way. Dual carriageway,
Yep, so what's the speed of the road here?
30,
Okay, so what speed are we doing?
20.
You feel that's appropriate?
No.
Good, that's it. When would we start increasing our speed for the sign ahead?
Once we've gone through it.
Yes. The speed zone starts then, doesn't it? Not after.
Yeah.
So you will have to find a lot of people, unfortunately, as we see, because so now is good.
Check my mirror before.
Okay, can you see the next speed sign?
Yeah,
Yeah. So what speed is it?
60.
Okay. It's a nice day today, isn't it?
Lovely, yeah.
So
Very
if it stays
bright.
like this,
It won't be like this at 8:30 next Thursday, that's for sure.
can you see the triangle warning sign ahead?
Yes,
Can you tell me what that sign means?
traffic lights coming up.
Good. Okay, at the traffic lights, we're going to be using the filter lane to the left.
Okay. So centre, left, signal left. Check the left
I think that
mirror.
signal's a little bit early.
Probably, but there was no other turning on the left.
There isn't, but we'll talk about it in a sec.
Okay.
Okay.
Follow the filter.
When we come round, I'm going to need you to move into the right-hand lane straight away.
Okay.
So just remember that. It's nothing major, but it's just something we could make a note for future reference. Okay.
Right.
At the roundabout, we're going to be turning right, second exit. Good, well done. What hazard have we got ahead?
We've got a zebra crossing
So what
with
we're gonna
people
do-
on it. Slow right down.
Good.
Check the mirror before I slow down.
Is it safe to come down?
Yeah.
Okay, so with that signal, I know we've got no particular parking, but what if you were braking down? What if you'd have broke down?
Okay.
Put that signal on, okay? What would the cars behind you then do?
They'd be yeah.
They might overtake you,
Yeah,
might, and they
they
might
would,
cause a
yeah.
hazard because they think.
And then I wouldn't be able to turn.
Yes. Okay. So yeah, timing of the signal. Do you know what's the recommended distance?
About 8 car lengths.
Yeah. Would you say that was about 8, or would you say it was a
No,
lot
it's about 20 probably.
more? Okay. So what's the hazard in front of us now?
Cyclist.
How are we going to deal with that?
We're going to slow down, give it
Okay.
plenty of room.
That's it. Would you say is there any opportunities where it's safe to overtake?
No,
So no. So just
because there's
continue.
cars coming and
That's it. Right. Can you see the sign ahead? Can you
Yes.
see the M5?
yes,
What direction do we need to head in? For
we
that?
need to go straight over.
Okay.
So the cyclist is turning right.
Good. And what lane are we going to
We're
be
going to
using?
use the left lane
Good.
to take the second exit. Checking the mirror. Is it safe to go?
You happy?
Yes, it is. Yes.
Good. Good, well done.
Oh, another
Looks like you
cyclist.
follow- I think he's the same.
It's the same guy. He's come back round again.
So would you say it's safe to overtake him now?
No.
No. So what should we do when we see the cyclist? Should we slow down or should we match their speed?
We need to keep up with him.
Yeah.
So that if we get an opportunity to overtake, we're ready and we're not holding people up.
Okay, at the roundabout, can you see the sign for
Yes.
the M5? So what direction are we heading
We
in
need
there?
to turn right.
Okay,
and
so
take
when
the
we-
third exit.
Good. When we do turn right, third exit, as soon as we come off the roundabout, we need to move straight into the left-hand lane, okay?
Okay.
Do you want me to talk you through this, or do you feel okay?
If you could talk me through it,
Okay,
please.
so just do your roundabout as normal.
Okay. So that's one,
Okay, so just
two. Now this is where I'm not sure when
check your mirrors, signal
Yeah.
left,
Okay.
and move
thank you.
straight into the left-hand lane.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
at the next roundabout, we're going to be turning left, first exit.
Okay.
You can't see the signs to where we're going,
it's
so
buried.
so you've got a nice speed. How's it looking?
It's looking quite clear at the
What about
moment.
this van? Are you
Yeah,
happy with that?
yeah. He's had
Good.
to stop to let the white car
Okay,
come through.
so we're joining a new road. What mirror do we want to check?
Centre.
Do you know why?
Well, yeah, because see what's behind us and
Yeah, let us know whether we need to.
yeah. Can
And do we feel we're at a good speed?
Not yet.
Okay.
Right.
We've got a green board ahead telling us there's a roundabout coming
Yep.
up. Can you tell me where the sign is for the M5 on that?
Yes, it's to the left.
Okay. do
It
you
looks
know-
like the second exit to the
It
left.
is, yes. So as we approach the next roundabout, do you think it was easy to read that sign?
Well, if you hadn't pointed it out, I probably wouldn't have seen it.
So did you at least see the board?
Yes.
Like, so if you see the board, reduce your speed. Can you see
Right.
M5
Yes,
again?
yes.
Keep reducing your speed until you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's where I'm. Once you know where you're going,
Yeah, that's easier.
now deal with the
It's
roundabout
easier than
separately.
yeah.
Good.
Okay, so
so
second
you
exit,
remember-
centre
good.
mirror, left mirror. I can't signal here, can I?
No,
Because I'm
because
not
we're not-
taking the first
That's
exit.
it.
Busy roundabout.
Is
Is
it?
it safe? Yes, it is.
Happy, good.
Okay, so we're
Good,
now
well
going
done.
to turn
So
down
what's
this
the
way.
speed that we're approaching now?
We're coming up towards 50
Do you know what this triangle warning sign is as well?
horses.
Okay, so we should be aware. Okay, so are we picking up our speed? Is it
Yes.
safe to? And now we're going to need to get into the right-hand lane.
Okay,
Comfortable
so,
doing that?
If you could just remind
So
me.
just check your mirrors.
Yeah.
Right, centre and right.
Yeah.
Signal right.
Okay.
And it's wait until it's safe. Come
Yeah.
across.
Okay.
And reduce your speed. Put your
Okay.
signal on after the white car. Now move across. Check your blind spot.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, we're gonna. Did you feel it was safe to go then with the white car?
I thought it probably was.
Do you think did you notice that they were picking up speed?
No.
Okay, so let's just reduce our speed, okay? Right, so now the problem with that is there's nowhere properly around here to stop.
Yeah.
And it was quite a bit of a,
Yeah.
well, the white car was picking up speed, so we need to have a good chat about that. So
Yeah.
remember that, once we deal with this roundabout, we'll try and have a bit more of a talk about it, okay? Okay, so I need you to stay in the left-hand lane here for me,
Okay,
please.
left lane.
Alright.
Left mirror.
Okay, so stick to the left, just keep following the road.
Okay.
Wait, just so you reduce your speed, stick to the left-hand lane. And the road markings are a little bit worn down here, so
Yeah. So we're going left here.
good. What's the speed sign?
50.
So it's a national now.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
But now it's 50 here.
Then it's 50 after, okay?
After, yeah.
So let's pick up that speed a little. What are you going to do for this truck?
Slow right down.
So what are you going to check? Good.
Centre mirror.
Good.
Because he's quite a long truck.
That's it. Okay, so you could probably pull up here, but I
Yeah.
probably would avoid it.
Okay.
It's quite a busy, fast road, isn't
Would
it?
you pull into the garden centre?
Possibly, yes.
It can be very busy in there.
So we're not going to do that because we're going to stick to the
Yeah,
purpose of the
okay.
test, okay? So at the roundabout mark, we want to turn right third
Okay.
exit, which is going to come back on ourselves so we can come back to this
Centre
road.
right. Signal right.
And what lane are you going to use for that?
Right hand lane.
Good.
Slow down.
Okay, so let's imagine that car didn't speed up. But yeah, that is, you'd want to talk to her about
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Okay, because of having to grab the wheel.
Yeah.
Right. Is she any good at changing lanes?
She's not too bad.
That might be something just to
Yeah,
go over on
yeah,
Thursday.
yeah.
Because if you can eliminate it, then. Okay, so can you see the board ahead?
Yeah, funny
Okay, can
looking
you work
roundabout.
out where Gloucester? We got to go to Gloucester.
Yeah, we
Can you
need
work out what
to
exit?
take second exit.
Okay, so you found out where you're going. Okay, what's the speed sign?
National speed limit.
And what's this sign with the blue background and the red cross mean? Do you know what that means?
They mean the blue background
Yeah.
is the motorway.
So the blue background and the red circle means no stopping for 3 miles.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the big board.
Oh,
sorry.
okay. All right. Yeah. So, all right. So yeah, the one sign I was.
Yeah,
asking
he's
us to-
looking at for the no stopping. Yeah, freeway.
That's okay. All right. So how's it looking here?
Busy. So we need to check mirrors. Is it safe?
Are you happy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you remember where we're going?
Going to Gloucester.
So is that our first exit?
It is our
Yeah.
second exit here because you can turn right at the lights here
That's
to get
it.
back on the motorway.
So what lane do we need to
Stay
stay
in the left lane.
Okay.
Could do with remarking the road.
Yeah.
Check left, and then I'm
Okay,
going to
so
need to stay over here.
Stay in
now.
the right for now.
Okay.
Okay. Which lane would be more appropriate for us to get into?
The left lane.
Okay. So what we're going to do for that?
Centre.
Yeah.
Left.
Just let this car go past.
Okay.
Right.
Signal left. Check my blind
Okay.
shoulder.
Good. Well done.
Come across.
At the next roundabout, we're following the signs to Gloucester. Can you
Okay.
read the board?
Yep.
Yeah. Can you work out where we need to go
so
for Gloucester?
I think
On the
it's
second.
third exit.
Okay. Can you see what lane we'd use to go towards Gloucester?
Police HQ.
So we can use all those.
Yeah.
Did you have enough time to read that sign?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay,
So
'cause-
I'm going a bit slower.
Yeah, if you're still trying to read the sign, just keep
Yeah.
reducing
Yeah.
your speed down. So we're taking the third exit.
Do I need to signal here?
Do you feel it? Do you need to signal?
No.
So how's it
Not
looking?
yet.
Right.
No. We need to wait.
Good.
Is it safe?
Okay.
Yes.
Good. Okay, so
Stay in
that's
this
signal.
lane.
That's exit 1.
Yeah.
What's this one?
2.
So what's the next thing coming up?
Going to be 3. So now I check my left mirror. Signal
Good.
left. I can stay in this lane.
That's it. Why do you think it was best to use the left-hand lane rather
We
than...
didn't have to cut across.
Yes.
And also it would stop somebody from going faster than me in the.
Yeah,
in the
so when we
inside
came
lane.
off the junction 12, we had no choice but to let that man undertake
Yeah.
us because the opportunity for us to get over safely was taken away
We're
from
staying
us.
on this road.
Yep, just keep following the road ahead. Can you see the next triangle warning sign?
Yep.
What does
It's
that
a
mean?
roundabout.
Okay, and what's the sign underneath it telling you all the right in?
Reduce speed now.
So what are we going to do now?
We're going to check our mirror and we're going to slow down.
Okay, so at the roundabout, so we would leave it a little bit. We're going to be following the road ahead first exit.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
How do you feel with your speed as you're approaching this roundabout?
Okay.
Do you know what speed you should approach it at? What speed do we want to get
Well,
down to?
it's 60, but so I could be doing 50 plus.
So we want to get down to at least 20. So let's start braking a little bit more.
Yeah. First exit.
Good, well done. Okay, so now we're going to be at the traffic lights ahead.
I can't see the lights.
Can you not see them? Okay, we'll wait a little bit further.
Oh, I can now.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a cyclist in the way.
At the lights, we're going to be turning right.
Okay.
So what lane are we going?
I need to be in the right lane.
Okay, so do you feel comfortable changing lanes?
Right, signal right.
So,
Blind spot shoulder.
Good.
Yes.
Well done. So yeah, so at the lights we'll be turning right, okay?
Okay, yep. Turning right. Checking centre before I slow down. So you've got centre signal right.
Okay, so now when we go around these lights we're going to stay in the right hand lane, okay?
Yep. That's handy.
At the roundabout we're going to be turning right, second exit.
Okay, centre right, signal right.
What speed do we want to get down to for this?
20.
15 for this size.
Coming round. Check left, signal left.
Good.
Got
Yeah,
another zebra crossing. Oh, somebody coming to the
hazard,
zebra
so what
crossing.
we're going to be checking.
No, she's not going.
Good, well spotted.
Cars coming out of Asda.
So how did you feel when you went round that roundabout?
Okay, yeah, not too.
So you was at 15 miles an hour when you got to it.
Which
so
gave me more time to
20 would have been just a bit
get
too
in the
quick.
right part of the road. Okay.
Okay, so at the next roundabout we're going to continue that following it to the M5.
Okay.
Alright?
Yep.
So you said you feel like you've given yourself enough time to look at the signs.
Yes.
Okay. So how about you try and I'll just give you the directions.
Okay. Okay.
So we're going to the
So-
M5.
Okay, so we're going straight across second exit. Check my speed. Slow down. I want to be. Who's that in that car?
Don't worry about who's in what cars. Focus on your own driving, yeah?
Yeah.
Don't get distracted.
Okay. Is it safe? Yeah. Oh. To the left. So another zebra crossing. Is there anybody waiting? This is park and ride here, so sometimes you've got people, they get off the bus and they're not quite sure where
But if
they're
you've
going.
done a couple of zebra crossings, you've shown me that I can trust you now, so then
Okay.
I'll just watch. At the
Okay.
roundabout, we're following signs to the M5.
M5 still.
Remember, this is the one we did earlier. Do you want any help with this? Or do you...
I'll try it myself.
Okay.
So I'm in the right lane, signaling right. Ooh, no, it's not safe. No, it's safe. So I'm still signaling right. I've got to get in the left lane when I come round. Cancel that. Look over my blind spot. Left lane.
At the next roundabout, we'll be turning left, first exit.
Okay, centre left, signal left. Can't see if there's anything coming.
That's it. So if you can't see, is it safe?
It's safe now, yeah.
So if that car's blocking your view, would you have gone?
No.
Would you go with the car?
No.
Good.
No, you told me unless it's an articulated lorry, don't try and go alongside it, because I used to try that with the vans, but the vans seem to go very fast.
They are pretty quick, yeah. So only with the very slow moving. Okay, Mark. So now we're gonna need to move into the right-hand lane soon.
Okay.
Is where we're going. So when it's safe to do so, do you feel happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm checking my mirror. I can't go across yet. Still checking. Check signal. Blind spot. Come over.
So at the roundabout, we'll be turning right, 5th exit,
5th exit.
Gloucester.
Okay.
Okay. Let's see if you can read those signs and work out the correct approach. Now, you
Okay.
said you struggled on the counting for when to
Yes,
signal for these. So we'll count the markings together, okay?
Okay. So centre road before I slow down. So I should be signalling right.
So how do you feel your speed is? Are you catching up with that car in front? So if you
Yeah,
are,
so
just reduce your speed
reduce
a
the
little bit.
speed. And then second gear, having a good look here, so nothing coming in safe.
So you can't see that road marking, so how can you tell her to go into that lane?
No.
I get what Nat's saying, but it's worn down now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So stay in the lane.
Stay in this lane.
Okay, so we're coming off at this exit, so okay, so it's
left.
always go past when we're, which to be fair I should have helped you with that. Right,
Okay.
we want to check our right mirror to make sure no one's joining us there.
No.
Okay, so now move over when it's safe to do so.
Okay.
Okay, so at the next roundabout, sorry, we're going to take the slip road to the left now.
Okay, so following the car.
Right,
it's
so yeah,
turning
so
off.
if I hadn't have mentioned that road markings, I would have been talking more. Okay, which lane do we need? Right, let's 1-1. So we signal once we're passing the exit before ours.
Got that sign again with a blue background.
Yeah, do you remember what it means?
Yeah, no stop.
So what does that, if that says end, what does that one mean now? Can you stop it?
Yes.
Yes.
40 limit.
Good, well done.
To the right.
So what have we got ahead? What's the next time that you can
30.
see? Okay, so what do we, well,
Centre.
we're already below that speed.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
30.
if we're slowing down for these signs, what should we check? You did check it.
Yeah,
Okay.
centre mirror.
Yeah. Do we slow down as we reach the sign or before the sign?
Before.
Okay, good.
Because otherwise, if we'd waited till we got there,
Yeah.
somebody might be behind us. And
Do you know what these
too
road
close.
markings to the
yeah,
left?
there's a cycle lane there.
That's it. So what's that telling you to be aware of?
Cyclists.
Yeah, we've already seen a few of them today,
Yeah,
haven't
you've
we?
seen quite a few. The sun's out.
That's
They
it.
like to be out.
Right, what's that blue background with the white arrow telling us?
So we've got to keep to the left of
Yes.
that sign. So into the cycle lane, we check the left mirror before we move in.
Good, well done. Good check. Good
Check the
mirrors
right
there.
mirror before we move out. We've got vans parked here.
Okay.
We've got another keep
At the
left.
next roundabout, I want you to follow the signs to, I don't know, to business parks.
Business parks, okay.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yep.
So which direction we going
Centre right, signal right.
Good.
Stay over to the right. Is it safe? Yes. Checking. That's one. That's two.
Okay, so
Check
we're
the
still
blind
following.
spot
Good, that's
left.
it. I should have helped you with that. We're still following signs to the business park. Okay.
Okay.
What are you going to do if you can't see the sign?
Ask you for directions.
Yeah, or just what are you going to do for your speed?
Business park to the right.
Good.
So nice and slow now. Got to be about 15 for this.
That's it.
Centre right, signal right. Is there anything coming? No. Check over. Keep coming round. Centre left, signal left. Keep coming. No, this is where we came
Okay, so
before.
for this section here now, Mark, we're going to follow signs to. Oh God, I wish I knew the area. We're going to follow signs again towards the M5.
Okay.
Okay.
There's the sign for the M5.
Actually, could have said Gloucester there. Going to follow signs to Gloucester.
Okay.
Because it's something different, but it
Yeah.
makes her think. All right. Or to Bristol. Bristol will probably be the better of the two. Because it's taken us to the roundabout again, isn't it?
That's okay. So come round here, cancel that signal. Centre left.
Good.
Blind
That's it. Signal
spot,
now. So
signal
we're passing
across.
that junction.
Good.
So at the next roundabout, we're turning left, first exit.
Okay, centre left, signal left.
what we're checking because of our new road.
Checking our centre mirror before we speed up.
That's it.
Into 5th gear, 60 miles an hour here.
Okay, so we're going to follow signs to A38 south.
Right.
Okay.
South?
I don't know, that's what Nat told me it was called. That way's
North.
south, isn't it? Oh,
That's
okay.
north, that's south.
All right. Then.
South towards Bristol.
All right, so we're going back to Gloucester.
And we've got an ambulance coming behind us.
Okay, so what are we going to do for that? We'll just drive on as normal for now,
Yeah,
okay?
it's a long way behind.
That's it. So we're heading back towards Gloucester now, so we're going right. So
centre mirror.
remember, we've got a signal left when we pass the exit before ours, okay? So count them, that will help you.
So it's 5th exit we want.
This says south.
Yep. Because nothing is telling you to come back the other way, is it?
Yeah, I did say that to her. She said it does say that. I said, I don't see anything. But we'll find out now.
Yeah. It does say south because it's over there.
Yeah.
That's the lane for heading off towards Bristol.
Okay, so right.
So we're in this lane.
Good. So we're going to Gloucestershire.
Yeah.
That's 1, 2. What number's this?
This is 3.
Yeah.
So for here
This is 4. So if our exit's next one, we'll check our mirrors and signal.
now.
Good.
Signal
So we're
left.
gonna stay.
Nothing on the inside.
You happy?
Yep. That felt a bit easier.
It's half an hour. You happy with that?
Yep.
Yeah.
That felt a bit easier.
Okay, so now we're going to continue following the road ahead.
Okay.
So at the next roundabout, I'd like you to turn right.
Okay.
Second exit.
Okay.
It's going to go
Him
right.
come
Second
through.
exit.
Come through. Signal right. Check over my blind spot shoulder. Come across. And centre right. Signal right. Second exit. Is it safe? Yes.
Coming off here now.
Yeah.
And what lane are we moving into?
Right hand
Should
lane.
move to the left.
Okay.
Is it safe now?
Yeah.
Okay, so come across. So left first exit at the roundabout. Okay. Right, so we're just going to follow the road ahead for now.
Okay.
And then we're going to pull into the gym car park, okay?
Okay.
Where the
Gym.
Yeah, where the Home Bargains is it?
Oh right.
Alright, so we'll just pull into that car park and we'll have a little bit of a chat about.
Okay. So check the mirrors. Zebra crossing.
So at the, is it? Oh, we've got to go across this roundabout. So at this roundabout, we're going ahead, second exit.
Okay.
Okay.
So
How's your speed as you're approaching this?
Down to 15. Is it safe? Yes.
Okay, we'll go into the Lidl car park.
Okay.
So if you can take the next road on the left, let's cancel that signal and then reapply it. So keep following it round, okay?
Okay.
What sort of speed would you do in a car park?
5 or 10 miles an hour.
Yeah, depending on the conditions. Okay, so we're just going to drive ahead.
Okay.
Okay, and then I just want you to pull up in a bay that you feel safe with.
Okay.
Anything to the left or any that are ahead of us.
Okay. Do you want me going forwards or backwards?
Whatever you prefer. I'll tell you what, let's just pull into one of these here. It's nice and slow. I'll take it straight down. Good. Okay, and just get the car for me for a sec. Okay, right. Okay. Do you know why I've pulled you into the car park?
Because I signalled too early coming off the roundabout, or kept the signal going.
The signal weren't too bad, to be honest. Okay, it was mainly so when we came off that unmarked roundabout.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I stayed in the right-hand lane.
We did, and what would have been the risk of it staying in the right-hand lane?
We would have to come across to turn left.
Yeah. Also, do you
Cut
remember?
across.
Do you remember we spoke about earlier when we came off junction 12 about the cars undertaking us?
Yep. Yeah.
Okay. So, had it given you any further directions?
Yep.
So, had I told you that, you know, we're going right at this roundabout and then right at the next one,
Yep.
that would have been a valid reason to stay in the right-hand lane.
Yeah.
But because we weren't sure where we were going,
Yeah.
it's safer to...
I assumed wrongly that we were going to use that to do a 180 and go back on the dual carriageway.
No, I was trying to add some
Because I did
time
that.
to the thing.
Yeah.
So,
Okay.
So yeah, so when we're coming off these roundabouts, if it's... So we've got no lane markings here, Mark.
Yeah.
So we should be moving into the left-hand lane when we come off it, okay?
Unless you say
Alright.
different.
Yes,
Yeah.
or if road signs tell you otherwise, okay? So if nothing's been told, you want to be moving into the left, so we reduce that chances of us getting undertaken, okay?
Yeah.
Right. How do you feel overall, though, following the road signs?
I feel a lot more comfortable now,
Yeah.
following the road signs. I think it's just a question of slowing down so that you can actually read what they are in plenty of time.
Yeah. Which you were doing that. I didn't.
Yeah.
I found I didn't have to actually ask you to slow down.
Yeah. Okay.
So now that you've done it, and you've seen that the benefits of slowing down, are you happy with that now? Why
Yes,
wasn't you slowing down before?
I kind of thought that I was on the dual carriageway. I needed to be up towards the speed limits. I wasn't holding people up, but then I found I was probably going past the signs without sort of seeing what they said.
Yeah. Do you find now, though, even though we've been slowing down for those signs, that you've made quicker progress?
Yes, I think so, because I'm more certain of where I'm going, so
Yeah.
I'm not then hesitating when I get to the roundabout.
Yeah, and if you're hesitating at the roundabout, do you feel that was impacting on the cars behind
Yes,
us more?
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so-
we're holding them up.
Yeah, so as you can see, just
Would I
slow-
fail my test if I held people up at the roundabout when it was safe to go?
So it depends on the situation at the time, okay?
Yeah.
If you're there for a short period of time because you don't feel it's safe, but if we are there and it's quite clear that we can go,
Yeah.
we should be trying to make that effort to go, shouldn't we? You got to think more about this. Like, it's not just about your test. It's more about, you know, if you're trying to get to a certain location, but every roundabout you're stopping and spending time checking what's going on and not going when you're just delaying yourself, aren't you?
Yeah.
So I can't really say you'd fail your test because it does. Each
Depends.
situation's
Yeah.
different. But yeah, you just want to be trying to make.
I heard
progress.
somebody failed in Cheltenham because they came up to a roundabout and
I
could
thought you
clearly
were-
see
I
there
thought
was.
you were a student, not a. Not an
No, one of my
instructor.
friends failed their test. Yeah, she came up to a roundabout on a big roundabout near Cheltenham, and she could see there was nothing there, but she
Yeah.
stopped anywhere in the three.
I
cars
had a
behind her.
student. You will fail if you approach a roundabout and it's quite clear that there's nothing there, because if there's nothing there, are the cars behind expecting you to stop?
Yeah, no.
No, they're not.
No.
So if you, as you approach that roundabout, if you can see it's clearly on, like nothing's there stopping you, you
It's
should
my dad in that car.
you should continue to make progress. Okay, so reading the signs we feel happy with.
Yeah.
The signalling coming off, do you feel good with
Yeah,
that?
I feel more comfortable now. Yeah.
Okay, so we've got a few more minutes before our lesson finishes.
Okay.
When we need to be back because Mark overran by talking about his previous test, bless him.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you feel like you know what to do when it comes to moving across to the left, or do you just want to have a quick look at that?
I think we need to have a quick look at it just to remind me.
Okay, then. So right. So when we do it, do you want me to just talk you through
Yes,
it this
please.
time, just
Yeah.
to give you that prompt,
Yeah.
and then we'll drop off and let you back to test centre.
Okay.
All right. So do you feel comfortable getting us out this car park?
Yeah.
Yeah. You've done your reversing before, haven't you?
Yeah. I want a bit of that. Oh.
So down. That's it.
Flicking all around. Making sure there's a van coming now. Where's he going? Oh, he's going in there.
That's
Okay.
it. But just double check. Does it look safe?
Yeah.
Everyone?
Good look all the way round.
Yeah. It's all right.
Look out the back window this time. Got a student behind me.
Okay.
Okay. Straighten my wheels. Wait for her to come
A
out.
little bit of time.
going nice and slowly here because
Yeah. What we got where the red cars are now as well.
yeah, we've got a zebra crossing.
It is. They don't always have the lights, but the markings on the floor tell us that it's a crossing. It's safe to continue.
Yes.
You see how you're spotting those things though?
Yeah.
You're driving nice and slow there.
Yeah.
Okay, at the end of the road we'll be turning right.
Right. Okay. Centre right. Signal right. Give this learner plenty of room.
Yeah, you'd like to, if you were in that car, you'd want the car behind you.
Yeah.
What's considered a safe gap as well?
Well, I always.
What do we need to be seeing?
Well, you used to tell me that if imagine another car in the space, or
or a bicycle,
or a motorcycle.
But mainly we want to be able to see their tyres.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Tyres on tarmac.
That's it.
We want to see some totty.
Maybe don't say that on your test. Got to keep that level of appropriateness.
Yeah. And also, I want to allow people to cross.
Yep, that's another good
crossing.
point. There is another good point. There is a pathway.
Is it safe? No.
A bit busy, isn't it?
It is a bit. Right, okay, from the right, they're turning in.
Safe now. Okay, so at the roundabout, we're going to follow the road ahead, second exit, okay?
Okay. Sentinel. Is it safe? Yes, it is. Centre left, signal left.
Good, well done.
Reducing my speed because I can see there's a zebra crossing.
So obviously we could have asked the examiner, well, do you have enough time for us to go back and look at this? If they say no, take them back to the test centre. If they say go on, carry on, then do it. So we're going to go right, third exit. This is the one where we need to get back straight into that left-hand lane. We go
Centre
round.
right, signal right. Is it safe? Yeah. That's one. 2. Cancel the signal. Look over the left. Is it safe? Yes, yes, yes.
And the next roundabout, turn left, first exit.
Okay, left first exit. Centre left, signal left. Is it safe? Yeah.
What should we check? Do we check the mirror before we accelerate or after?
We should do, yeah. Yeah.
That's something to keep an eye on.
You spotted that though, well done.
Okay, so at the roundabout we're going to be going right, fifth exit, all the way back on ourselves towards Gloucester.
Back
On
down
this
the other
one,
side.
you feel happy with this one now?
Yeah, I'm going to give it a
Okay,
go.
so I'll just stay quiet and just keep an eye out,
So
okay?
centre right, right, get into the right hand lane. Oof.
So when we come off this one, we'll just follow the lane to start with, okay?
Okay.
Because it's lane marked, we've finished the lane.
So centre right, signal right. Slow down, centre mirror. Safe. Safe. Check the mirrors. Stay in the lane. Follow the lane round. 3, 4, 5. Check.
We're gonna
my
check.
blind spot. Good. Better.
So keep following the road ahead then.
Okay.
Okay, so the next roundabout that we're going to be approaching at isn't marked with lanes.
Okay.
So therefore, we're going to, when we come off it, we need to move over bit towards the left, okay?
Yeah.
Did you say you wanted me to talk you through this one, or you wanted to...
The next roundabout.
Yeah. It was the one that we did before where we didn't move over.
Oh, okay. Which exit are we taking?
We're going to take right, second exit.
Oh, second exit to the right. Okay. Yeah, might be a good idea if you just remind me.
Okay.
So I need to get in the right-hand lane, reducing the speed. There's nothing behind me. Signal right.
Okay. So yeah, so we're going right, second exit. So let's cancel that signal and then reapply it again.
Okay.
So right, second exit. And when we come off the roundabout, move to the left-hand side. Okay.
Right. Left.
Yes.
Side. Is it safe? No. Is it safe? Yes.
Okay, so we're going to stay
round to the right.
close to the roundabout now.
Yeah. And
Take
then
this exit.
cancel the signal. Check over my blind spot.
Good.
Signal
And
left.
now move to the... That's it. You see how we're in our left-hand lane?
Yes.
So at this roundabout now, we're going to turn left first exit.
First exit. Centre left. Signal left. Noisy drain.
Okay, so continue to follow the road ahead, okay? Can you see the triangle warning sign?
Yep.
What's it telling you?
They're telling there's a crossing.
Okay,
Could be
and-
people wandering about.
Yeah, so as soon as you see that sign, you want to start looking for a crossing, don't
Yeah.
you? What do you want to start looking for when you can see the crossing?
People waiting
Yeah.
to cross.
So at the next roundabout, we're going to follow the road ahead, second exit.
Okay. Slow down. It'll be about 15 miles an hour on this roundabout. Anything coming? No. Keep coming across. Centre left, signal left. Cancel the signal because
Okay,
I'm
so
not,
just continue to follow the road ahead.
not going into Lidl's.
So are there any hazards ahead that you need to be aware
Yeah,
of?
there's. I can see somebody walking with a dog.
Okay.
And
Do you
there's
think
a
they're
sort
going
of
to
a.
affect you?
Not now, no, because I slowed down, but there's a chicaney thing here, so I need to slow right down. Don't want to touch the curb. Why do you think they put that in there then?
I'll explain in a bit, but at the
Okay.
next roundabout, we're going to be turning left first exit, okay?
Yep. So we've got another zebra crossing. It's turning left towards Gloucester. So centre left, signal left. Second gear, 15 miles an hour on lower. Good.
Okay, so at the traffic lights, we're going to be turning right. But what
Okay.
lane do you think we can use?
We can use either.
Yeah, so which one do you think is going to be the best?
This one.
Yeah, because why is this one the best?
Because people in that one might want to go a bit faster than me.
Yeah, so when we get onto the carriageway, it's going to keep us on that left-hand
Yeah.
side. So it's kind of like the carriageway
Yeah.
is almost starting here for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you asked me about why they might have put that chicane. If you,
Yeah.
this is quite a fast road we've got. I'll let you.
Yeah.
We'll deal with these lights.
Okay.
Continue talking after.
Just checking nobody's coming through the wrong way.
So what's the
Keep into
speed
the
of the
left.
road now?
It's now 60
What are we checking?
behind us before we speed up.
Good. Okay, so yeah, so this is a very fast road. So if you think these cars are so used to driving at high speeds, when they're coming onto that road, it's going to feel a lot slower for them. So people might tend to, because we feel like we're going slow,
Yeah.
we naturally pick up some speed when really we are doing the correct speed. So it's just to help control,
Okay.
reduce us from doing that. So if you think it's a very, almost with all the shops as well, there's a lot of people
Yeah.
walking around. Okay, so yeah, keep following the road ahead. Can you see the sign with the yellow background ahead?
Yep.
What's it telling you?
It's 30. Speed limit.
Good.
Doing 28. So where are we going now?
We're going to move to the left-hand lane, okay?
Centre left, signal left. Okay.
See any markings on the floor that we might need to be aware of?
Yeah, straight ahead arrows or Quedgley and keep clear signs.
So we're just going to turn left towards
turn left,
Quedgley now, okay?
Okay.
What colour's the lights?
Red.
They're going to slow you down?
Yes.
What are you going to check?
Mirror. Centre mirror.
Okay, so
Stop.
as we move off, Mark, we're going to move over to the right-hand lane when
Okay.
it's safe, okay?
Okay.
So that sets us up for the
There's
set.
Animal Hospital there.
I'll drop you off later.
Yeah, I need to have my anal glands squeezed. Can't imagine that's a very nice job for a vet.
I imagine not either. But some of them do volunteer.
Yeah, so they get the volunteers.
Yeah, so we're going to move into the right-hand lane.
Checking the mirrors, coming across. We're not turning right here, are
No,
we?
so just continue to follow the road ahead. For
Okay,
now.
good.
It would stay in this lane.
Watch my speed.
How does the speed feel?
Well, that's 27.
Move
So
into the
it feels slow after the dual carriageway.
So, no, do you feel like the temptation was there to speed
Yes,
up?
definitely. That's why I looked at my speed. I was surprised I was doing 29 because I thought I was probably doing 20. Does the brake come on automatically when I put my foot on the foot brake?
As long as you see you got the green light on there.
Yeah.
That means
that means park brakes on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice car.
Probably sell it soon next year. I'll try and get the girlfriend to have this, so get rid of it. She probably won't, man.
With the dual controls in, or will you get those taken out?
No, I'll get them taken out. I hate selling stuff though. The idea I'm thinking of is give her car to her dad
Right.
for his partner because they've not got a great car, and her to have this.
Okay.
But she'll probably say no.
What's she got then?
Oh, she's got a Kia Rio.
Oh, right.
It's a 2012 though.
Oh, quite nice. Yeah.
It's been a good car. We got it at 15,000 miles as well.
Right.
She's had it for about 4 years now.
Yeah, my wife's always been very lucky with her cars. We've always got them from the same garage.
Yeah.
They used to be Rovers.
Okay, shall we turn left here?
Okay.
It's up to you. We'll pretend not the lessons.
Yeah.
Just find somewhere safe for us to pull up.
I might need to go into the test centre and spend a penny.
Oh, okay.
Any room. A bit busy, isn't it?
Still?
Not doing anything much in there.
At least we can pull
Space.
up.
Oh my goodness me! These are people waiting for a test.
It's not the best, is it?
Well, it's not. But this is the rule here. You have to wait here. If you come up here and wait, they get all arsy and tell you off. As they did not my first time.
Mate, the bays.
He's jumping the queue. They won't like that. Oh my dear me! Unless he's doing a U-turn like we did, they won't like that.
I'll have to feck off.
I know. Well,
so, do you think it's safe after this red car?
yeah, I think. Well, we're going to be a bit close to the junction, aren't we?
We'll reverse back. Unless we get into that space over there. I don't know what you think.
Yeah.
Do what you think's best.
Or go right next to the
That way it's your fault.
Oh, I hope this isn't a test. No. Oh, bloody gears in the wrong place.
We've got an even smaller space at Worcester, sorry. There's probably only enough room for about 4 cars. And there's this van that's been parked there for weeks. So we end up having to go back around and do a loop.
Well, Cheltenham.
How would you test that?
Cheltenham's horrible because, I know. Cheltenham's horrible.
Okay, so let's stop. Let's secure the car. Alright, so let's just quickly
switch it off?
Recap. Not yet. So, Mark, how do you feel today's gone for you?
Better, I think. I certainly felt I was doing the roundabouts a bit better.
Yeah. Feel like you've achieved what you wanted to originally?
Yes, I feel much more comfortable now.
Yeah, no, it's good. You did seem like you're doing well with the road signs and signalling as you're coming off correctly.
Yeah.
You understand what I mean about the coming off and moving into the left?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's
All right.
important to look over that blind spot shoulder.
Okay. Is there anything from today that you feel like we need to work on or improve on still?
Yeah, I think there's still maybe on the dual carriageway, my speed on the dual carriageway perhaps.
A little bit, yeah.
And my reverse bay parallel parking.
Yeah. We could probably do with just doing some working on the centre mirror as well.
Yeah.
So, a couple of times I asked you that question quite a lot, and
Yeah.
it didn't seem like we were making progress when I did. So, how about next lesson then? If you're happy, we'll do the dual carriageway, working on the speed, but also working on this centre mirror checking.
Yeah.
Does that sound like a good plan for you?
Yeah, it's good.
All right then. Thank you very much for your time today. And,
Thank you.
I'll see you next week.
Brilliant. Thanks very much.
Make sure you transfer over the money.
Yeah.
Okay.